All right. It is time for the FOC with the CCB. CCB stands for the Canadian Comic Bin, and I am late to doing this. Usually we try to get it out on a Friday or a Saturday, but things happen. Date nights occur, and that's all right. This morning I was able to update the photos of the covers that were missing, and I think we're all set to go. So, new comics. The orders are due by 8 p.m. every Monday evening. You can come to our lavish little website here, thecanadiancomicbin.com. I'll bring that up bigger, shrink myself, because I don't need to be so large and in charge. All you have to do is go to pre-sale section right here. Boom, pre-sales. This young lad reads comics all the time. You should read them as well. All right, we're going to start it off with our DC comics. As always, we have the Batman 158. It's been up here for like a month, I think now. 157 comes out tomorrow, I believe. Not tomorrow. Tuesday evening. I think I saw it. I guess I'll have to check tomorrow once we're in the store. But they're all the covers are here. Some of the images aren't available yet. You can get bundles if you want. The Tony Daniel one, I think that's a newer one, right? Batman dunking on all his villains. And I wasn't sure if we had, there's the Connecting Delato. Anyway, that's there. You got your bundles if you want to go for that insanely expensive 1 in 1,000 bundle. There you go. Nice House by the Sea. This was on the FOC last week. Not last week. Well, it was up to go, but I know it's already been pushed back, so you actually you'll be seeing this again. I do like that cover, and I imagine it's a really good series because the first one was quite amazing. Justice League Unlimited #4. I've been reading this. We sold out at #3. I'm going to see if we're able to order in some more because someone asked about it as well. And I'm like, good on you. Is that Christian Ward? Yeah, it was a Christian Ward variant. And Perillo Justice League. There you go. Perillo's been doing the Question. I've seen a couple of Question covers by Perillo. And we've got Salvador LaRocca, Justice League Unlimited #4. There you go. They're running somewhere. And we have our Ryan Benjamin Black History Month, Mr. Terrific. Welcome 3 viewers. Maybe you'll stick around. And there's a 1 in 25 variant bundle if you want to get all the covers. We're offering that. And a bundle on all 5 standard Justice League Unlimited. Superman #23, Dan Mora. I like the Dan Mora, and isn't that such a unique Doomsday? It's like Doomsday in a suit. The Zerdy cover, I'm pretty sure. Whenever you get a Pretty Dame cover, people order a little bit more of that. So there you go, Zerdy. We got a Panosian Doomsday cover. Superman's kind of buried in the rubble. I don't know if I like this. I don't know what I expected from Dan on a Doomsday cover. Guillaume March. Almost looks like he's got a little mustache starting, but it's just like shading, kind of like not cross hatching, but there's shading lines. And Kari Andrews. I don't know why it's not showing up, but I don't think I really like this cover. I do like Kari Andrews a lot, but I'm not digging that one. The bundle, there you go. There's Dave Johnson 1 in 25 variant bundle. It's a little homage to the old-timey advertisements. Absolute Wonder Woman #5. And Hayden Sherman is coming to Toronto in March for the Toronto Comic Con. It's like the halfway season put on by Fan Expo. So if you're digging this series, he's going to be there, and you can get an autograph, or maybe he does sketches. I'm not sure. Homer, I like this cover. It's got that tetracide creature in the background, and the tentacles coming out in the front. That's a good one. And Ji Hyung Lee. Not usually a fan of him, but this one's pretty good. And Mike Perkins is doing the 1 in 25. We have a bundle for that if you're digging that. Perkins usually goes for more realistic style. But yeah, I'm still really into Absolute Wonder Woman. If you have yet to try it, give it a go. There's reprints that are cheaper than the first prints, and blah blah blah. Green Lantern number 20. Continuing with the Fractured Lantern stuff. I do like that cover. Segovia is doing the B cover. And Blanco. I feel like I've seen this kind of cover image before. Someone cross-legged upside down, but I can't remember. Maybe a Superman. I don't know. I like it. All three if you want the bundle. There's a 1 in 25 all red. And the different color eyes. Well, I thought the different eyes were going to be different, like lanterns, but there's no brown lantern. So I'm incorrect with that. Green Arrow, number 21. I haven't read number 20. I liked 18 and 19, but I haven't picked up number 20. And I like that cover. Aspinall. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there, but we're not getting a bigger image on that. Where is it? Right here. So you can just kind of lean into the screen. Look at that one. Del Mundo, continuing his Flash run. Looks like little universes, and that dog is using them as balls. Chew toys. Sowie, doing a Flash running. And Segovia, a couple of Segovia. Again, not sure why that's happening, but there's your Segovia cover, and there's the bundle. Detective Comics 1094. We're getting the identity of Asima. We don't know who Asima is, but he or she has been causing trouble in Batman's little universe. Dustin, or where are we? Right here. Redondo. I like the Redondo stuff. It's almost like a minimalistic vibe, you know. Olivetti. I used to really like Olivetti back in the day. Doesn't do it for me anymore, you know. Taste Exchange. Who was that? I think that's Ryan Benjamin again. He's been doing some Black History Month covers. And Dustin Nyan. I like this. The cape blending into Hush. Always down for a Dustin Batman cover. And there's the bundle. The 1 in 25 Ferraria. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Black Canary, best of the best. Ryan Sook doing cover and interior. Tom King writing it, and it's the whole 6-issue series is Black Canary taking on I can't remember her name, but another strong villain fighter, and it's all pay-per-view live on TV. I read the first issue, and we sold out of the second, so I didn't get a chance to read issue 2, but I wanted to. And Kendrick Kunka, he is doing the 1 in 25 here. Thick lower halves on those ladies. Harley Quinn, 48. Look at Pig, eh? Professor Pig. He's been putting on some weight. We got our Nakayama. It's a nice one. It's cute. All the petals forming a little heart around them. And movie poster, Fornes. Secret of the Swamp, Pig Alley. There is The Hush by Melenkov. Got a little bit of everybody involved in that one. And there's the bundle. Metamorpho, Element Man, number 3. There you go. A little Indiana Jones slash 007 homage, Derek Chu variant. Looks kind of creepy. Looks a little creepy. Power Girl, Yannick Paquette. It's a busy cover, right? Elizabeth Torque. Our buyers on Power Girl have really died. Like, we might have a subscriber and someone gets the odd cover. Long Halloween, Last Halloween, number 5. So every issue, if you haven't been paying attention, has a new artist for each issue. And so this one is Sinkovich. The Tim Sale cover is awesome. I love that one. And then we got Bill. Bill's cover is pretty fun. And so you get his art all through that issue as well. I feel like there's going to be an uptick on sales for that one just because Bill's got some fans. And there is a Liefeld one. It's funny because the exaggerated teeth, you don't usually see Liefeld doing that kind of art. Kind of keeps it more realistic and whatever. So I like to see him with this, but I guess he's trying to do his best Tim Sale vibe. That's why he's got like the longer ears and yeah, that long mouth on the Joker. So that's Liefeld doing Tim Sale. The bundle, if you want all 3, Batman 89 Echoes. Holy delayed series, eh? But that is a great cover. That indeed is a great cover. Is it worth the wait? I don't know. There you go. Batman logo. It's a little different, eh? A little 80s, but a little something new. Green Lantern Dark number 3. I'm a fan of this series. It's another one I recommend. Looks like we got some form of Bat character showing up. Who is going to be the Bat? But is it a Bat? Is it a Green Lantern? You see some green coming out here. Green eyes. Nakayama. But there's a lot of Bat on him. So it's likely a Batman. Tran Million. And there's the bundle. Little Batman month 1 is the last issue. It was a pretty cute Christmas movie they put out. I think you can find it on Prime, maybe. So if you got that and you haven't checked it out, there it is. This one was pulled, so don't bother ordering it because I think because of everything that's been going on with the Neil Gaiman, I think they've kind of canceled any issues coming out, even if it's a facsimile as well. Sad to hear that Sandman is canceled after season 2 because we really, really like season 1. We're really looking forward to season 2, but now seeing that it's canceled is a little disappointing because it's such a great universe. Let's check out the indie comics. That is the DC. Again, you've got until Monday, 8 p.m. We sold out of Mark Spears Monsters number 3 right away. People bought that stuff up. We sold out of 2 copies of the metal cover, which was above cover because they were selling well, and we sold those. Our 1 in 25, so we did the flip. Everything sold out. So again, if you don't want to try and get them on the day of release, just order them now. I've been telling people that for the last few issues, but come Tuesday evening, everyone's buying up the Mark Spears that show up that week. This guy's really delayed. Spawn No Home Here. It's still not on the FOC again. It'll show up when it shows up. But a lot of these distillery things, same thing. They've been pushed back. I guess they end up pushing it back like a month or so. But all these things, they're there. They're available to order. But when they come up for FOC again, I'll talk about them. Valiant Universe. I know they've been pushed back because of. I don't know if they want to distribute through Diamond right now. Penthouse, I believe, is on order. It's been on our FOC the last couple of weeks. But I think this week it's actually time to order them. So you've got brand new number 1 of volume 2, and lots of sex covers to choose from. Some of them you're not safe for work. Powerpuff Girls. I'm not sure if this is showing up again, but you know, it's hopefully it is because it's a Valentine's issue and it needs to be out for Valentine's Day. DuckTales number 3, I'm pretty sure, is on the FOC this week, as well as our Vampirella. They've been up here for the better part of a month already, so you've been looking at them every week if you're watching this video and you've been watching. So yeah, Jenny Frisen's starting to run. Perillo as well is always on there. And Heat Seeker, again, I can't remember offhand if this is now on the FOC again. But either way, it's been there for a little while. Sega 72's been here for a little bit. And now we're on to the new books, the books that should be due to be ordered. Department of Truth, got a new storyline. First arc there. Looks a little satanic with the pentagram, so who knows. Scorched. It's our lowest selling Spawn series. I don't know, like people just don't care about the team aspect of it, I suppose, but there's been some really good covers, which is the way Spawn stuff goes. They make sure they have good covers. I like that one. And then you got your medieval Spawn on the B. Monstrous, new arc. Monstrous art looks awesome, and if you're into fantasy, this should be right up your alley. But yeah, like it's kind of got that Sega vibe where they take time to get their arcs together and come back, and it's like, all right, here's a new arc, and it's always been the two of them. Radiant Black 31, a new story arc. There you go. We don't have many readers for this. We've been selling trades lately. People have been picking up the trades, and I suggest you do that because we don't have all the back issues. And anyway, it seems to be a popular little thing. Dust to Dust number 3. If you like skulls and snakes, this cover is for you. Yeah. G.I. Joe 314, sorry, G.I. Joe Real American Hero 314. I got so used to just calling G.I. Joe Real American Hero just G.I. Joe because that's just the way it was. But now that they have a series just called G.I. Joe, we're going to have to do a separation of a Real American Hero and G.I. Joe. Larry Hama will be coming to Niagara Falls this spring. So if you're going to get some signatures or something, get some G.I. Joe stuff, right? Halo and Hornsby number 4. People have not really been testing this one out. We sold a few issue number 1s, but I don't think we've really had many continuing on with the following issues. Knights versus Samurai number 6. Surprising thing, yeah. Seasons number 2. It's a good cover. I like that. I still haven't read number 1. I've got it set aside. I really should have brought the stuff home today because I think today would have been a good evening reading session. Kill Train number 2. Nobody ordered this, but we brought some in and we did sell some copies. So we'll see if those people who picked it up enjoyed it, and maybe they'll want to go in for an issue too. They're on a train. Killing takes precedence, I suppose. Pop Kill. So two people, two Siamese twins, own competing cola properties or businesses, and violence occurs between them. You got a Dan Panosian cover. He's pretty good with the lady faces, right? And there is an explicit cover by Stelfreeze, classic comic book artist. But they are expensive. They're $10 issues. The explicit covers just shy of 15. But there you go. Arcbound, Tom Hardy's sci-fi with Scott Snyder. Assassin's Creed is now coming out through Dark Horse. I think it was under Titan before, but Dark Horse now has the property rights. So there you go. Ninja Turtles 2. Ninja Turtles versus Naruto number 1, second printing. I was surprised. I thought this would have came out way sooner because everybody sold out of this book. But there's no cover image yet. Ninja Turtles Mutant Nation number 5. We don't have many people buying the spin-offs for Turtles. actually, Night Watch, we have quite a few people ordering that. But Mutant Nation, people have been shying away from, maybe because of the cover price. Hello Darkness #8. The last issue came out just reading. Oh, that's creepy in the back. People smiling. You ever see that movie Smile? Man, that gets to me. Those people just like. And then there, Jenny Frison. Eyeballs. There you go. Hello Darkness Sea from, who's that? Bastion. Yeah. Creepy stuff. Holy, and Dan Moore. There's a lot of covers to this issue. Dan Moore's Anniversary. Labyrinth. I love these covers, man. And the art inside is really good too. So if you haven't checked it out, I recommend it, even if it's just to relive watching the movie. But it's really good art. Vicarious. Dan Panosian doing the cover. Defiant #1. Remember Chuck Austin? Apparently this is his last comic. Put out through Distillery with Pat Olaf. Chuck Austin, I think he pretended to be in the military or something like that, and it was proven that he wasn't, something like that. Anyway, you haven't seen him in comics forever, but here he is, Distillery, doing a sci-fi thing. There's a 1 in 10. How's it going? And there's a Dan Panosian redacted cover. So there you go, Dan everywhere these days. I remember already saying that Valiant books are going to be put on hold, so I don't know if this is actually on the FOC right now, but it's pretty fun. Bloodshot cover. And there's a wraparound one right there. So yeah, they might be on hold. And Powerpuff Girls, #8. There you go. Bunch of different covers. Silverhawks. I was surprised how well #1 sold. I know Mark Spears had a big thing to do with it, but I just wasn't sure what would happen. So we'll see if people actually enjoyed it and are picking up #2, because it's due to be ordered right now. James Stokoe cover. I remember when I was a kid, I thought this guy was so cool. Cowboy with a guitar. Kind of ridiculous, eh? Ivan Tao. There you go. Mr. Tao's Silverhawk. And lyrics, I imagine she's doing a set, so a figure for each cover. And the Mannix. Mannix gets another expensive cover. That one's 15. And Thundercats #13, Perillo. We got the Shelby. Our Jay Lee cover. Or if Jay Lee's going to do interiors again, or if he's just sticking to covers. It's been quite some years since he's done interiors. Another Mannix cover. Kind of funny. And Don't Run with Scissors, #1. Kind of creepy. Keen Spot, that's the Mark Spears monster stuff. 1982, a tranquil town becomes a backdrop for a series of eerie and unsettling events. During a routine patrol, Sheriff DePero encounters a chilling scene. A blood-soaked woman dashes toward him, screaming that her life is in danger. Horror stands at the gates of the city. Bum, bum, bum. And The 9 Lives of Salem, a little return to the Sabrina, Chilling Tales of Sabrina. And man, I loved that show. Like, it was on Netflix. It ran for 4 seasons, I think. Yeah, I'm a fan. It was like campy, but just kind of quirky. The hack version or variant. And Lenore #2. We don't have #1 yet in our store. Diamond is doing their thing, trying to survive, but it's delaying some books, And yeah, there's 4 different covers. And the last one, it's #2, but Virgin. We just don't have the cover. So that's the indie stuff. Again, it's all due to be ordered Monday, 8 p.m. And let's top it off with Marvel. So if you haven't been to the Marvel, because I know some people put their orders in the week already, but we've got a bunch of new covers that they just added today. And of course, we got Amazing Spider-Man #1, Volume 7. It's going to linger here until the actual FOC because, we want to try and sell as many copies as possible. And I think #1s are always a big deal for Amazing Spider-Man. Don't have all our covers yet, but there's some DeMeo, Bermeo, Stegman, and Pepe Larraz. All right, Aliens versus Avengers #1, third print. Second print's out. People still want this book. There's your chance. Doctor Strange of Asgard. So spinning out of the one world under Doom. He's hanging out with the Asgardians. Clayton Crane variant. Clayton Crane's style, it's changed from what it was a little bit, right? I feel like it has. David Marquez. He made it big with Spider-Man stuff with Bendis back in the day. And here you go. This is Marvel Rivals. They're doing the second run. So they're going to put out a whole bunch. So for the next few weeks, you're going to see more of these kind of covers. I think more people are going to be prepared for it. And I don't think it's going to hit the heights that the initial ones did. But maybe that'll keep people from ordering it. And they're just like, everyone's going to be ordering these. So I don't know. We're still going to put a good amount on the stands because people just want it for, the fans of the game, that kind of thing. Of course, there's people who are going to hope that it's worth money. And like, I hope it goes up again because that's great. Helps us out, helps out the people who bought it for that kind of investment. But who knows? Just to be safe, pre-order it. You don't have to fight for it on Tuesday night. There's a 1 in 25 bundle, little small tiny image, and if you want all 4 covers for 15% off, there you go. Fantastic Four #1 facsimile, a new one. They just came out with one like a few months ago, so it's back. I'm surprised, I'm really surprised. But they also did a fun Alex Ross one. So there you go, Alex Ross and Jack Kirby. There's a 1 in 25 hidden gem Jack Kirby thing. So if you want 25 copies, that's not for the 25. That's just for 3. If you want 25 copies, you can reach out to us. Immortal Thor #21. Alex Ross continuing his run. Oh yeah, look at that. Thanos in the back. He's protecting him. I like it. Edwin Galmon invisible variants. Oh, she made the hammer invisible. Thor is confused. I don't think it's brand new, Scott. I'm pretty sure I've seen this before, but again, I don't know. It could be maybe just repainted a new version of it, but I feel like I've seen it before. Mortal Thor also has a Marvel Rivals variant, and I like that. I like the playing card style. So you got Hela and Loki on it. And Pete Woods variant. And there's the bundle if you want them all. Marvel, What If Mickey and his friends became the Avengers #1. They did Fantastic Four already, so here you go. What's it like when Disney becomes Marvel characters? There is the Hulk variant. That's that's Adam Kubert. There you go. That's fun. And Chrissy Zulo. Who else we got? Dan Jurgens. Huh. And I do like this Ant-Man cover. I think that was pretty fun. I like the blurriness. There's a bundle, and they're doing a Virgin. It's 1 in 50. Wow. Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu, #6. There you go. Looks like they're going to kiss, but he's got a mask on, man. It's not going to work out. You got your Gonzo variant. Small image. Sorry about that. And Marvel Rivals. It's pretty cool. Peach Momoko has a series of kimono variants, so you're going to be seeing her for the next little bit. And the ones I've seen that I updated today, I think are pretty cool. I like them. NYX number 9. We have our connecting Doom cover. Doom. Does that say connecting X Manhunt variant? Okay. And our Peach Momoko kimono. Kimono Momoko. The 1 of 25 cover is really cool. I like that one. Scarlet Witch number 10. Dotterman cover. I actually didn't even notice this, all the stuff coming out of her mouth. We got Corin Howell's variant sitting on top of the skull. And our Momoko kimono. Spider-Boy number 17. I honestly have not read anything about Spider-Boy. Like I don't know anything about the character, so it's just with him having those spiky mouth teeth thing. I'm like, what kind of suit is that? That's art isn't finished yet. Baldari. I like that cover. It looks like Mark Brooks's animation style variants. A little Disney-esque, right? Spider-Gwen. Mark Brooks cover. And we got Cliff Chiang. I like this just because the angle of it, you know. Todd Knock. Not a Todd Knock fan. Just not for me. There's the bundle and Storm number 6. Taking on the Maker. And it looks like Maggot, that old 90s character from the Joe Mad run. There's the connecting Manhunt cover. And our Momoko kimono. This bundle available if you need that. Spectacular Spider-Man number 13. I thought more people would be into the series because it's more lighthearted, and I read the first little bit of it and I enjoyed it. I thought more Spider-Man readers would have taken to it, seeing Miles and Peter hanging out and doing what they do, but sales on this for us are pretty low. And the Ultimates number 10. I don't believe any of the subscribers have dropped off of this title, but nobody talks about it. I haven't read this one. So yeah, I don't know. Denise Camp. You've got your Manahini. Is that a leg? Is that like a giant man right there? Your bundle and Uncanny X-Men number 11. Marquez, and who writes that one? I don't remember. All right. Your what's the Manhunt variant? Rogue and Nightcrawler. And Momoko kimono. Rogue. These variants, not a big fan of them myself. They look like they belong on the back of like an action figure card. There's your bundle. And Web of Spider-Verse New Blood, number 1. We've got Spider-Hulk in there. That's pretty fun. Vampire Spidey, and not sure what Spidey that is. I was going to say in here who it is. Prowler, Spider Prowler. There you go. Yeah, that makes sense. Looks very much like a Prowler. Wolverine number 7. We've been selling out of this issue, so I gotta increase the numbers we put on the stand, or you guys could pre-order it. Baldion, the Invisible Woman variant. Oh, she's making his skin invisible and his organs. That's kind of cool. Stephen Platt. Another smaller image. We got, is that, who is that? I don't know, but the long fingers makes me think Lady Deathstrike. Maybe it's Lord Deathstrike. He was a character, right? Facsimile for Fantastic Four #3. There you go, man. Like way cheaper than the original. There's a foil one, and there's a 1 in 25. Ultimate X-Men #13. That's a little cuckoo drawing. I like that. And Ben Sue's variant. And who did this one? Oh, it's Martin Simmons. That's pretty cool. I like that. Is that an eyeball on the branch? I like that. There's the bundle. And that's it, guys. We successfully went through another FOC with the CCB. So yeah, DC, Indie, Marvel. If you missed any of it, you can go back and check them out. But make sure your orders are in by Monday. If you're not ordering through us, do it through your store. They'll appreciate it. Your local regular store, whatever that is. So yeah, I'm signing out, and I'm gonna have an early night. I think it's an early night in bed for all of us here in the household. So good night to everyone, and I'll see you soon.